Little Debbie, she needs beat up, cause sis, 300 calories for a little fancy cake. Sis, it ain't even that good now. Come on, 300 calories. Hey guys, what's good? So today we're actually back with some new content. I'm going to be teaching you guys, not teaching, but just giving insight on weight loss and how I've been losing weight, and what things I changed in my diet and what things I kind of just altered so I can still fit in things that I love to eat while still making better choices and losing weight. I want to make a disclaimer that I'm not an expert. I'm not like a major in this or anything. I just have been learning from YouTube like the rest of us do and taking advice from there. These are just things that have been working for me and have been helping me in my weight loss journey. Okay, so I started like really getting into my weight loss end of January, beginning of February, and it's like the end of March. So I'm not like super far along or anything, and I'm nowhere near my goal, but I have lost about 17 to 20 pounds ish. I didn't weigh myself like most people weigh themselves as soon as they start. Me personally, I just wasn't comfortable in myself to know my weight, even though it's just a number. And I just want to tell you guys, a number does not matter. Like, it's just a number. Don't put too much on it. Like, it's never that deep, especially if you're like already a pretty confident person. The number on that scale does not define you as a person. It does not change it should not change how you feel confident about yourself. It should not change any of that. It should just give you an outlook on how you look, how you feel about yourself, and where you want to be in a couple months, a year. So if you do want to start your weight loss journey but can't find it in yourself to look at that scale, find someone you trust wholeheartedly that won't share it or judge you or belittle you for it, and have them take your weight until you're comfortable enough to look at it yourself and do that. And if you don't have anyone, then just start your weight loss journey. You'll really feel it. Like, you'll feel the difference. You'll feel your mood picking up, and you'll feel your clothes get a little bigger, and things will change. And when you're finally, I promise you, it'll happen quicker, and you'll be comfortable to look at that scale and be like, okay, here's where I'm at. By next week, I'm gonna be here, and the week after that, next month, and 3 months, and then a year. I remember when I was like, dang, I really need to weigh myself, and I cried because I genuinely felt so uncomfortable about the thought of knowing my weight that I knew that's when I really needed to begin my journey. And if you're really not comfortable, I regret not starting, figuring out where I start, because I'll never really know what weight I truly started at. But when I did finally weigh myself, I was very disappointed, and I was literally 30 pounds heavier than I thought I was. But you have to put in perspective of your height, your age, and all of that. Weight looks different on everybody. Weight looks different on every single person. So don't let your 160, 182 plus, 200 plus compared to someone else's 160, 180, 200 plus. Another big thing is to never compare yourself. Comparing yourself will ruin you, and it will make you feel so insecure about yourself that you will feel so discouraged that you won't want to start your weight loss journey, or maybe even your weight gain journey, whatever it is you're on. Comparing yourself will do nothing but hurt you. Do not take everything you love to eat out of your diet. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard to do. I've heard people say, oh, well, I love chicken, I love fried chicken, but I don't ever eat it. Okay, well, fried chicken, yes, isn't good for you, but maybe you could do baked. Like, just changing the mindset of never eating it into changing it to never eating it into changing it to healthy. So, you love pizza, right? Like, okay, well, figure your favorite pizza out. Mine is chicken bacon ranch, right? So I take my regular Al's chicken bacon ranch pizza and I make it healthier. Like that might have been 1,000 calories, now it's like 300. It's just changing things and monitoring what you eat and being able to control how much you eat of the things you love, and that's where your weight starts going. Okay, I also have a pop thing. Like I love pop. Even when I started my weight loss journey, I was trying to cut pop out. That's something I wanted to do because I felt every time I drank pop, I felt sluggish and gross and just big and bloated. And now, like when I really am craving pop, I go to 0-calorie pop. Yeah, I don't recommend it, like just to drink. But if it's something that's really hard for you to control, go for a 0-calorie option. And I promise you, 0-calorie does not have that much of a taste difference. Like I'm a Mountain Dew person, and I'll drink. I don't even have it with me, but I'm drinking a 0-calorie Mountain Dew right now. And I like Sprite, and a 0-calorie Sprite hits completely different. Like it actually low-key tastes better than regular Sprite. Don't at me. So just making the things you love healthier is one of my biggest tips in this. It's the best thing. Say if your family's like my family was eating pizza earlier. I wanted pizza, but I didn't, so I just made myself a healthier pizza. And so now I don't feel like different in my other family, I don't feel left out and like I'm eating something I don't want to eat. I'm eating what I'm eating, but it's healthier. I don't feel guilty after eating it, and I'm also losing weight doing it. Tip number 2 would be taking the things you love and can't really change and portion control. Tip 2, portion control. Period. That's just what it is. Portion control. That's all it is. Portion control. If you're a big sweets person, I'm also a big sweet. I like food. Y'all see this full face. I like food. I like sweets. I like chocolate. I like all of that. Like I like cakes. Little Debbie's out of control. Like when you start watching your calories, bruh, Little Debbie, she needs beat up. Cause sis, 300 calories for a little fancy cake. Sis, it ain't even that good now. Come on, 300 calories for one pack. Knowing darn well I'm gonna eat 3. You're setting me up for bigness. Like, anyway, so say you're like a big sweets person and like every single day you have to have something sweet. Like right now I'm really craving something sweet. Have that sweetness, but make sure it's small. So if you're a big ice cream person, have a little halo top in the fridge so it's lower calorie, and then just take that lower calorie option and just eat one serving, and then your sweetness is satisfied. You didn't overeat. You're not gaining like a whole bunch of pounds off of it, but at the same time you don't feel deprived of anything. That is something I always do. I always have to have something sweet. Those little like 100 calorie bars, lifesaver. I suggest eating this mainly at the end so you have watched all your calories and you know you have enough calories. But I always crave something sweet like in the middle of the day. So I'll log in what I plan to eat. I don't always plan out what I'm going to eat, but if I do, I log that in, log everything I'm going to eat in. And then I do have enough calories for like this mini chocolate bar, this mini chocolate, or this little bit of ice cream. Tip number 3 would definitely be maybe get like, if you are a sweets person, so it's like tip 2, part 2. Get something you're not like the big, like you can eat it, you like it satisfies your craving, but you don't like it as much. Like I'm not a big ice cream person. I have sensitive teeth, so I'm not like if I see ice cream, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna bash it. Like if I see like little like Reese cups, bro, I'm gonna eat those. I'm gonna eat those bitches, bro. I'm gonna eat them, all of them. I don't care. I literally don't care. I'll eat them. Like I'll board eat those. Like they're bomb. Like I love those. So I don't get many Reese cups just because I know that I will probably lack self-control and I'll get ice cream. Like I have Halo Top in the fridge right now. So I'll eat Halo Top because it satisfies that sweet craving. But at the same time, I know I won't overindulge in it. Like I won't eat like 6 bowls. I'm just not like that big of an ice cream person. Tip number 3 or 4, 3, would definitely be like finding out what type of eater you are and just finding out what type of eater you are and see where you lack in and where you can expand in. This is more of your macros. I'm still very bad at macros. Like I don't fully understand like if I'm eating enough macros or not. So that's something you I don't know. Y'all have to go to a professional for because I'm not it. I'm not her. Not that hoe. I'm just not it. But finding out like I found out I'm more of a bigger fat eater. Like I eat a lot of fatty things and I had to like stop myself. So getting an app, I personally use Lysum. This is, girl, y'all know it's not sponsored. I got like 25 subscribers, but I use Lysum. That's just what I use. I do pay for the premium. You do not have to pay for the premium, bro. You do not have to do it. It has helped a lot, but at the same time, there's some times where you don't want to rely on those apps. I would just use a calorie counter and just, go about it that way. And just seeing, like maybe before you fully start your journey, just see, what type of things you like to eat. And just, like I said, make them healthier, see if they're more bigger in fat or protein or carbs. And just seeing if you're eating too much of something or too little of something and try and find a way to balance it out. I think tip number 5 would just be to enjoy. Like just enjoy yourself. Like don't make this a chore. Don't make this like so hard on, like don't be hard on yourself. Set goals, I want you to set like realistic goals for yourself. Don't be that person and watch like, I know it's like so like much easier to just be like, I want to lose 30 pounds in 3 days and just let me not eat and like kill myself low key. If you have an event you're trying to get a little skinny for it, sure. But if you are someone that wants this to be a long time thing, you just need to take your time and your results will come. Like I for one don't see as many results as everyone else sees in my life. Like I know something like this top used to be tighter and it's looser now. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I know it's looser now than it was when I first got it. When I go places and I see people, I haven't left the house except to go to work. So, by the way, please be quarantining yourself. If I see you guys out in the streets, I'm fighting you. Stay at home and be safe, bruh. But anyway, if I see like people at work and like the other day, like yesterday, my manager was like, Emma, are you losing weight? And let me tell you, that is probably one of the best feelings ever. To be like, I am kind of skinny, huh? I guess. This little tiny girl, bruh. I'm just a tiny girl now. I'm skinny, bruh. I'm just tiny. I'm just tiny now. So, yeah, but yes, you'll see your results eventually. And don't rush your process. Like that's tip number 5, 6, whatever we're at, that do not rush your process and enjoy. You'll see your results eventually. And when you do, you'll feel great. Like I see pictures from Lily just like the beginning of this year or the end of last year. And I'm like, okay, she was kind of large. This was kind of big, bruh. This was a little bloated, bruh. And now I look at myself and y'all see my face skinnying up? I'm gonna be tiny. I'm gonna be looking like Nicki Minaj. Oh, y'all, I just want to talk about, for a second, congratulations to me, not to be cocky, but you're good, sis. Grew an inch on her butt, and I just don't know how to act. Like, I feel it getting a little softer over here, and when my butt is big, bruh, it's over. It's over. My mom's gonna have to keep me in this house. Like, this quarantine is not gonna, like, end when Corona's done for me if my butt gets any bigger. Your good sis is going to be twerking on everybody's nigga. Everyone's. I'm coming for everyone. Everyone, lock their niggas up. Lock them up. Because when my butt's big, it's over. It's over. It's over. Y'all, I deleted all my challenge now, but if y'all saw them, y'all saw how flat I was. Y'all saw. But it's getting there. It is getting there. I don't care. I don't care. I'm finessing niggas. All 2020. Finessing niggas. And losing weight while I do it. And getting a bigger booty. So when I come out looking like Nicki Minaj, I don't even want to hear it. I do not want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's hot in here. I don't want to hear it. Okay, but those are my tips on weight loss and not exact and just being able. Those are my tips on, and those are my tips on losing weight and just maintaining your weight loss journey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this video isn't too long. It only takes 20 minutes, but y'all know I'd be editing, it'd be 28. I'd be like, sir, what? I hope you guys, this setup's a little ghetto right now, but I'm gonna fix it up eventually, and it's gonna be pretty, so I don't want to hear it. Period. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. On IG at Stay Finessing with 2 S's, because you know we finesse these hoes. Add me on Snap at amlovesyou. Don't judge me. I made it when I was like 12. My Twitter is the same as my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you guys want more weight loss tips or are enjoying my journey. I'm gonna film it regardless, but if you guys want to find out about my journey, keep subscribing. So when I'm skinny, y'all can be like, this don't even have no surgery for real. I might get a BBL, but don't worry about it, sis. Don't worry about it. Okay, bye guys. Also, I hope you weren't seeing those nails because it's Corona time and I can't get them done. I just got these done like last week too, bro. 2 weeks ago maybe. I don't know. I don't remember. Love you guys. Sorry if you saw my legs. Yeah.